Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a short full body mobility routine. It's about 6 to 8 minutes long. So find a seat in the back of your mat, come into hero's pose or in a cross-legged seated position and take a few moments to arrive on your mat. Breathe in through the nose and out of the nose. And from here, come into a tabletop position, bring the hands underneath your shoulders, and then do circles around your wrists. Make sure your fingers are active and spread apart. And then we switch directions, really push away from the ground from your shoulders, externally rotate your upper arms, and activate your core muscles. And from here, we let the fingers point towards the knees, still on the palms, and then we shift forward and backwards. Really stretch out your wrists, your fingers, and if you want to, you can tuck your toes as well, so you stretch your feet a little bit. And keep the focus on your breathing. Then we release, walk our hands a little bit more forward, and then we shift our hips back and up for our first downward facing dog. You can keep your knees bent or maybe walk your dog, but make sure your spine is straight and your hips reach up high and you really push away from the ground from your shoulders. Keep breathing, push the chest towards your upper thighs. Inhale here and exhale, and then walk your feet slowly forward to the top of your mat for forward fold. Bring your feet a little bit more apart and then squat down into Malasana Yogi Squat. Keep your chest upright and bring your arms in between your knees. Your feet are pointing outwards, your knees are pointing outwards, and if your heels lift up, that's fine too. And now bring your palms to the floor, lift up your hips and step your right foot back for lizard lunge. Your left foot is outside of your left hand, and then we start bouncing our hips up and down. Make sure the chest is facing to the front. Keep the collarbones open. And then with the next inhale, shift back, straighten both legs. Inhale, look forward, lizard lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale, shift forward. Ground your right hand. And then with your next inhale, reach your left hand up. Turn your chest to the left side of the room. Keep both hands active, keep the fingertips active, reach towards the sky, and exhale, come back to lizard lunge again, and then step back into a downward facing dog. Keep breathing. Clean up your downward facing dog, and then bring the feet further apart, mat width apart, and reach with your left hand to the outside of your right ankle and twist from your spine. Really pull yourself into this position. Keep the hips squared. Keep the right arm straight. Exhale, release. And then switch sides. Right hand reaches for the left leg. Really turn, twist from your spine. Let the head hang heavy. And then slowly release, come back to center. Keep breathing. Bring your feet into the middle again, and then walk your feet towards the front of the mat for another yogi squat. So bring your feet further apart, let the toes point to the outside of the mat, and then squat down. Open up your hips, open up your lower back. Reach with your left hand up, your right hand grabs the right ankle. The left ankle, and then switch sides. Left hand goes to the right ankle, right hand reaches up for the sky. Don't forget to breathe. Open up your chest, twist from the spine. Exhale, lower down. Bring both hands to the floor and step your left foot back for lizard lunge on this side. Bounce your hips, up and down, reach your chest forwards, collarbone broadened. And breathe in through your nose and out of your nose. And now shift backwards with your exhale. Inhale, lizard lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, lizard lunge. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And one more time. Exhale, shift backwards. Inhale, look forward. Ground your left hand and reach your right hand up towards the sky. Look up towards the sky as well. Your chest is facing the right side of the room. Really push away your left heel to the back. With the next exhale, release both hands to the floor and step back into a downward facing dog again. Clean it up, shift your hips up and back, and then with the next inhale, roll forward into a plank position, and from plank come straight into an upward facing dog. So your toes are untucked, your collarbones are broadened, pull your shoulder blades together and open up the front side of your body. Keep the glutes engaged, and then lower down onto your knees and come into a child's pose. Bring the big toes together, knees are met width apart, and you can stay here for a few more moments just to relax, or if you want to come up and finish your practice, roll up into a comfortable seated position, maybe do some breath work or meditations, and whatever you do today, thank yourself for leaving this class, for showing up today. I want to thank you as well. I hope you enjoyed this short practice, and I hope to see you next time. Peace and love. Namaste.